you're still with me. Today we're going to do something crazy. So you've seen me flying around on different dragons and different size dragons, the Drake, and then just a regular dragon. Well, we're going to look at each size of dragon from the tiny whelp all the way up, the Drake, the dragon, and the elder dragon, all the way up to a Hellkite. Also, we're going to look at each type of creature the Dragon mod has. This is from the Dragons and Enhanced Creatures mod. So we're going to look at those. And I'm also going to show you the mod also has like a melt cooler. So when you, say, tame a female dragon or wyvern, there's wyverns, you get milk off of them. You can put them in the cooler, and of course it lasts longer. I also have, not from this mod, but there's another mod that allows me to essentially create wyvern milk anyway, possibly dragon milk. So I'm gonna look at that. But first, I need to find well, I've already found a safe place to summon the Hellkite, because they're stinking huge. So first what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to the smaller sizes, and then I'm going to show you how to craft the summoning, I don't know what you want to call it, just the summoner to summon the Hellkite. You have to summon it. Now, I've already made one. And I was a little nervous when I made it because I didn't know if it was, if it was just going to summon it right then and there, and I didn't want that in my base. So, all right. So first off, if you'll direct your attention to the center of the screen, like you haven't already, this is the whelp size of the dragons, and you can actually pick them up. They'll sit on your shoulder. I still need to do some research to see what, other than they just look cool sitting on your shoulder, what bonuses or buffs they convey. I don't think there's really any. I hope they have, they act more like the Dimorphodons, that you can just kind of fire and forget missiles type of thing. The last time I tried that with one of these, they do more for like gathering. Like once you've killed something, they'll go gather the meat. They'll do that, but they won't actually attack, or they haven't. And I don't want to try it to see if they attack now, because I'm kind of worried that they won't, and then I'm stuck out there, trying to kill something. Okay, so that's the whelp, and as you can see, they're, tiny little dragons. Same body style as the other dragons, just size. Now you'll notice he stands on all 4 feet. Some of them only stand on their back feet, and we'll get to those. So next we have the Drake, and you've seen Bloodwind in a couple of episodes. I've ridden her quite a lot. She also stands on all 4 feet. She's the next size up, and this is the smallest dragon that you can ride. When she breathes fire, it's just a glob, like a fireball. It doesn't really. Yeah, you saw that in the last, or rather in episode 4. Okay, then moving along. This is the first proper sized dragon. Also stands on all 4 feet. Fearon is one of my hatched dragons. He's, I believe, 2nd generation, and he has actual cone of fire. Okay, and here in a second I'm gonna go up airborne, and so you can see the size, get a size difference. And then here is an elder dragon, and notice he stands on his hind feet. This is actually a lightning dragon, and he also, instead of breathing like a line of lightning or a lightning ball, his breath it's a cone breath. So it's just like the fire, but it's lightning. And here in a second, I'll hop on him and show you what that looks like. So he's the elder dragon is the biggest dragon you get without having to use a summoner. The Hellkite is effing monstrous. So let's get airborne. And if you'll give me just a second. Alright. Go airborne. And they look at you, they follow you. Alright, so here, now we pull back a little bit, you can get let's see if I can get all four of them in there. Okay. So down in your lower right corner is the whelp. You can kind of see him moving there just above the knuckles, or my knuckles that they popped up. Then you have your drake, the dragon, and the elder dragon from right to left. And you can see it. I mean, they're each one gets progressively bigger. Okay, so that is that. Now I don't know. Have you seen? I don't know if you guys have seen the acid dragon. I've got a couple of them. I don't know if I've used them in a video yet. I will eventually, but I haven't yet. If I haven't, but they are they're the same size as the middle dragon. They're dragons proper. So what's kind of funny when I'm flying around on the drake is I can actually park him underneath the wing of a full-grown dragon. So, alright, maybe it's not that funny, but just interesting. So, there's that. Now let me come down here and I'll hop on the Elder Dragon, because I really want to show you guys. Alright, so there he is. Let's go airborne. You hear that wing buffet in the background, that deep thrumming sound. I'm not going to level him up because I'm actually not going to keep this one. I just summoned him in for this episode. Alright, so let's... And there's his breath weapon. So, kinda cool. Alright, let's go back and land, and we'll get ready and go get the Hellkite summoner. Alright, so one moment while I do something real quick. I got the dragons put up. Now we're ready to craft a summoner. So we go to the crafting station, and I've got set up. It's right over here. Got a bunch of crafting stations, as you can see. Most of those are from mods. Alright, so if you'll notice the green highlighted box, or boxes I should say, these, I'm going to hover over. You can't see my mouse, but I'm hovering over one. Summon an acid Hellkite. Now, I've already got a couple made. This one, and then an ice Hellkite, and we're going to see if we can't, with luck, summon them both and get them to fight each other. That's with good luck. With bad luck, we're only going to summon one because it may turn on. Well, it will because it's going to come in wild. But I should be able to get away from it. So now we get these things, the blueprint, we get these in drops from killing other dragons, and you just craft them as usual once you have, you know, the corresponding talon, tooth, some drake bones, some whelp wings, um, and goes from there. So, all right, well, we've got our two summoners, so we're ready to go. Um, let's go find a good place to summon these guys. Now, I think I'm going to use the volcano because it's far away from here. So, um, and what I want to do is take my fastest flyer, just in case things go not as planned. Probably as expected, but not as planned. All right, so I'm excited and a little nervous at the same time here. Uh-oh, we got nighttime coming in. Well, crap. All right, that's all right. We can go wait it out. So with that in mind, let's take like I said, the fastest flyer I've got, which is Fearin, and we will head out. Okay, I've got an Oviraptor over there messing with things. All right. Up in the sky. You know, we could grab some raptor claws while we're at it. I mean, yeah, presents from Raptor Claws once he shows up. So let's go to the volcano first. I had thought about maybe going over by the red spire over there, but then I realized, no, I've got an outpost too close to that. So we're gonna do the volcano. Now, if you guys are on any of the vanilla Ark servers, the official servers, I don't know if Raptor Claws still goes on those or if it's just an event. I know I've got a map extension that allows him to come out and drop presents across the sky. Alright. So this is, it didn't used to be, but it is now an active volcano. Well, I say active. I mean, it's got, yeah, well, yeah, it's got lava going in it. And great place for metal and crystal. But it's pretty stinking hot. So, you know what? We could go ahead and summon that in here. I didn't think there was going to be enough light, but there is. Now I just got to find a good spot to land. I think maybe right up here. If I ever learn to fly these things, I'll be amazed. Huh. Alright. That didn't work. Guess we're gonna land over here. Oh, okay. No, I want to be in the air. Change my mind. Because I'm not real sure what's going to happen. Alright, so I'm going to open up my inventory. And we're going to summon the acid Hellkite. And I guess you just double click it. I try and put it down, and yeah, see, nothing highlights for me to put it there. So, and if I right click, that just tells me to drop it. So, here we go. Oh my god, for real. Well, this is... Do I have to be on the ground? What's... Oh my god. There's raptor claws. Ah, there he is. Nope. There he is. Go back there in the background. Come on. Alright, we'll come over here. See if I can't. Maybe I have to be on the ground. Sometimes, some things you have to be on the ground for. I can't say that I necessarily like that. And I mean like unmounted on the ground. Neutral, just in case. That's what it is. Okay. Whew, here we go. And there he is. Running, running, running. Ow. What? Can I get a... What's... Jesus, these things are huge. Wait, am I? No. I don't know where my... Oh, I'm on his back. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh. Come on, let me up. Damn it. This is not going to plan. Well, now you can see it. Time to kill it. Oh, gosh. Huh. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. gotta set this to the time of day that we can see. Okay. Well, at least now I know how to do it. So, sorry there was a lot of quiet. I'm sitting here trying to think. Ooh, what is that down there? Wait, what? Something broke. What broke? Of course. Is that a Giga? That looks to be. Yep, there is. Yeah, that's a Giganotosaurus. You're like, but how can you tell? The head. All right. I actually want to put. I'm gonna summon the ice Hellkite, but I'm gonna put this guy back a little ways. Actually, I may have him hover. Alright. Now, we're gonna fly. He's gonna stay there. I'll come back over here. That was really disheartening. Alright, so here's what let's do. Okay. Down about here. What? What the hell? I have to be on the ground? This is right along borderline stupid. Maybe I have to. Why won't it? What the hell? Really? Yes, I should have checked all this crap out before. Alright, well, since that other didn't really work, I mean, yes, I summoned an acid Hellkite, and yes, it was in the ground, and yes, I had my dragon have to kill it because I got stuck and couldn't get away. I tried to use the other summoner, and I don't know, I guess there's a timer, or maybe you can only use one period. I don't know. I don't know. But not to be undone. So I've got the code to summon in a Hellkite, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to summon in an ice Hellkite because I'm in the snow here. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. And here we go. Time to get out of the village. Alright. So he's going to go after some stuff. We're going to come down here and land. And I don't know if you can tell, if you can see just how big that thing is. I mean, it's probably going to come after me here in a minute, but for him to take off. Can you get a kind of a feel for the size of that thing? It's like twice the size of my dragon. And I suspect bigger, well, I know he's much bigger than the elder dragon. I mean, that animal down there, I'm guessing a woolly rhino possibly. Just look at this difference in size there. Just massive. Almost don't want to go down there, but alright, so we don't want him rolling around the landscape, so time to put him in his place. Alright, dragon just went up 2 more levels. Alright, let's get out of here. So that is the size of an ice Hellkite. Now, and I saw, check this out, I saw an ice dragon rolling around over here somewheres. It looks just, I mean, it looks just like the Hellkite, it's just smaller. But, oh, there he is, right down there. I kind of think maybe that's it. Wait, it's an ice dragon. Well, then what is that? I can't tell. I'm too far away. Oh, an ice drake and an ice dragon. Okay, all right. So that's what those are. So eventually, I may come back and tame one or both of those. Actually, I may only be able to tame one of them because I'll have to kill the other one so I can tame one. But that's just, you know, me being, I gotta tame it. Alright, so let's get out of here and, oh, looky there, an alpha ice dragon right below me. Wow, did not expect that. Yeah, we'll leave him alone for now. So we'll get out of there like yeah, like something. Anyway, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. It didn't quite work out the way I wanted, which, you know, I'm bummed about that. But we did get to see an ice Hellkite. You've now got to see everything from a whelp to the drake, the dragon, an elder dragon, and now a Hellkite. There are, you know, some wyverns. But I mean, you've probably seen those. I think there's a manicore I could summon in. So if you haven't seen one of them, we'll look at that at some point. But yeah, if you want to see some more of the dragons, leave a comment. If you like my channel so far, like what I'm doing, you know, I'm learning as I go, getting better all the time. But go ahead and subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll see you next time.